I don't know who needs to tell you this, but if your habits currently are not a reflection of who you are trying to be, then yeah, you're probably not gonna make it. Look, at the end of the day, when you really think about it, habits are literally like it's so important to make sure that the habits that you have are going to help you further, like, you know what I'm saying, progress in your life into what things you're trying to do. And this is a quote that I had seen before. I don't remember who said it, but it was a quote saying, if you develop the habit of success, success becomes your habit, or something like that. But I mean, that just means so much. But yeah, man, I don't know if y'all have not read this book yet, Atomic Habits, right here. This is a good read, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to read a lot more recently. This is actually a book I read like a year and a half ago, probably 2 years ago. But I need to read it again because it has so much in it. It tells you about habits, how important they are, how to change your habits, the psychology of habits, all that stuff. So Atomic Habits, this is a book that you probably should check out if you're looking to change your habits, but you don't know how. But like I said, bro, if your habits are not like reflective of who you're trying to be in the future, then you're definitely not, you're just not going the right way. And look, sometimes it's hard to change a habit because obviously habits, things are habitual, things that you've been doing for so long that your body is just used to doing, your brain is just so used to doing. So you feel me? Things like just scrolling on TikTok before you go to bed, that's a habit. Every time you go into bed at night, whether what time it is, your brain tells yourself, grab the phone, get on TikTok, scroll. You don't know how long you'll be scrolling for, but I'm telling you, it's not the way to go. Now, there's ways to break these habits. And the way I did it, because I used to stay up for like 2 extra hours before going to bed, scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. And what I did personally was, in my mind, I made it to where if I'm on there, I'm like, what am I doing? Get off. You got work to do. Boom. That's how you do it mentally, physically, right? Or work to do. Or I got to go to bed because I got to get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I flip my schedule. I used to go to sleep at like 2, 3. I go to sleep. I used to go to sleep then. I go to sleep like 11, 12, wake up at 7 in the morning, right? Boom. Physically, I have my phone nowhere near my bed. My phone is on this desk, on the charger, and they got an alarm. So when I get up at 7, I have to get up and turn it off, and I'm good for the day. You feel me? That's how I built my habit of waking up at 7 and not getting on my phone at night before I go to bed. Also, that habit helps you with actually going there, like being able to fall asleep, because when you only use your bed to go to bed, it makes it so much easier to actually go to bed. I promise you. Ever since I started doing this, not using my phone in my bed, bro, I go to bed fast. Like it tells your brain that we're laying down, it's time to go. You feel me? It's amazing. It used to take me so long to go to bed, but man, like my brain got so used to it, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's many ways to change these habits, right? Another thing is, if you're more of a visual learner or whatever, I recently bought a whiteboard. You feel me? I like to put the to-do list of things I need to do on there. And I also put like a motivational quote. Then I also put like a word of the day, a phrase of the day or whatever, you know what I'm saying, how I'm feeling. You feel me? I feel like that's super important. I need to be able to see things to, you feel me? And also just being able to check off things off a checkboard, a checklist. It's a dopamine. It's a dopamine hit right there. I'm not going to lie. And it helps you with your habits when you have things like this, because it makes it where like, okay, boom, I got to record a video for my main channel. Boom, I got to record a video for my second, my third. I got to at least edit for my third channel. I at least got to, you feel me? I got to go to the gym today. Boom. When I do that, check it off. These things create these habits. And what habits do is, if you haven't seen my video on discipline, motivation, it builds your discipline. That's the biggest thing. And when you got discipline, then you are that thing. So you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And like when you really build the right habits, I promise you're going to see the most progress that you have ever made in anything that you put, like that you're pushing towards. Recently, I've been trying to build a habit of not being on my phone as much so that I'm working harder, going to sleep earlier so that I can wake up earlier, get started before a lot of people are up. 7 is not super early in terms of people who wake up early, but 7 is good. It's a good time. And I get most of my work done between like 7 to 12 or 1 or whatever. That's a good habit to have. And with all this, I'm able to really push towards the things I'm really working for. I'm trying to make sure I'm not wasting time at all. I might have a video on that on how to not waste time or whatever. But I mean, I don't even know if I need to. I can just say it right here, bro. Just these habits really, you look, Atomic Habits is a good book to read. So now look, this is what you need to do, right? look at the things that you normally do every single day, whether that is scrolling on TikTok or shorts or Instagram reels, or whether that is you do a certain thing all the time. You're on your phone before you go to bed. You're snoozing your alarm instead of just waking up, getting your stuff done. You're consistently putting off the gym. These bad habits. Eating habits is another bad thing. You're consistently going, like when you go to the store, you consistently buy these bad things, and that feeds into your bad eating habits, because if it's there, you feel me? Proximity is a huge thing too. Like, that's why I keep my phone all the way over here, because then it helps me eliminate that habit of getting on my phone before I go to bed, because it's so far away, I can't reach that. You feel me? So if you don't buy these bad snacks, if you don't buy this bad food, there's no way you're going to be able to get it. I don't normally buy bad food. I just buy what I know I need to eat. I buy what I know is going to make my body feel good, so that I don't even have to worry about the food being in proximity of me. Because if I got a box of Cheez-Its, I'm going to eat that box of Cheez-Its for sure. And that's not good. I'm on a cut too. So I'm just trying to, you feel me, make sure I'm doing the right things. And, you don't want these things to be around you, because they're not going to help you progress in your habits at all. And that's also why a whiteboard, or even just like having like a notepad or something just near you that you can just see while you're working or whatever, is good, because it's in proximity of you. You feel me? It's right there. Like, my whiteboard's right there. All I got to do is look over there. I see my whiteboard, and I see what I need to do, and I'm motivated. You feel me? I'm ready to take on the day. I'm ready to check these things off with the green marker. You feel me? And it feels good when I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? And if you're really more of like a hands-on type of learner, then I think things like writing down the habits, because it'll really help your mental in terms of just understanding the things that you really shouldn't be doing. Like, you catch yourself doing something over and over and over again daily, write that down. Boom. Then you know that's a habit that you need to work on. You feel me? You just understand, you got to have a plan with this stuff too. You got to understand how you're going to do it, why you're doing it as well, because you got to understand where you want to go, what's your goals. And that's how you build the habits towards what goals you're actually trying to reach. Because at the end of the day, with no plan, action just means nothing, to be honest, because you're doing a lot going nowhere. But yeah, man, it's gonna be another one of them shorter videos. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all are doing in terms of habits. What's y'all bad habits? What's y'all good habits? Are y'all working towards building better habits? Are y'all working towards losing those bad habits? And also, do y'all read or whatever? You know what I'm saying? I was looking for a book. You know what I'm saying? I ended up finding, I don't know if y'all not read, but if y'all know Dami or not, but he published a book called A Pure Journey. I've been checking it out. I make a video on it. But yeah, man, y'all like to like when Scott turn post notifications. Y'all let me know how y'all habits is going, man. If y'all working towards, you know what I'm saying, doing what y'all need to do.